Hey everyone, this is Carnage Panda back with more Valkyria Chronicles, and I think this is the chapter where I'm gonna start being able to actually get into the nitty gritty of the game and recruiting squad members and doing more than I have been in the past few chapters. They're taking the training wheels off, I believe. So let's get right down to it.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription.
I'm not sure how the two are actually connected.
Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
Wait, is that a soccer field there?
So these are my new digs.
Wait, he gets his own private room. Is that because he gets drafted right in as a officer?
I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
That university education coming right in handy.
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look.
That headgear is not regulation.
Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
I bet you will! And I think that's a euphemism for something.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
It was some of Alicia's buns.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Come in.
Excuse me, ma'am.
One of those guys was not a main character.
Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Malkiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgrees. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Oh, okay, so they're just going to put me right in here. So there's a bunch of options I can select over here. I think the first thing I want to do is go into the squad barracks so I can get... yeah, I only have 4 members in my squad, and they're all commanders that give... Actually, can I not... Oh, I have to go to command room. That's what it is.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad.
Yeah, because I don't want to go into the battles without people in my
Access
group.
to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
Lies!
Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited
That's not true.
would also be called a drawback.
I think they're the most heavily armored and highest HP unit that you can put down that is not a vehicle.
Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it.
Okay, so they cannot place sandbags for cover. That's a complete lie. They can repair sandbags that have been destroyed.
Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see.
Strange you say that, since you were actually a sniper.
Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Okay, swapping units is good because some of these units are like how they split up is that some of them are good in the early game, mid game, and late game. So you don't really want to take the late game units in. Unfortunately, I can't remember. So I'm allowed up to 20 units. Let's see. Okay, and this is important because how they work is that there's a level up system, but the max level in this game is 20, which is easy enough to hit. But what makes each unit unique is that they have, what do they call them? Personality traits, or oh god, I can't remember the name they call them. But those 4 things you can see up there with the P's. They have. They actually have 8 of them. There's 2 different types. There's combat and personality perks. So that's what's going to make them different. Some of them are positive, some of them are negative. So that's how those are going to work. Now the personality ones actually unlock as you take more turns with the unit, and the battle ones unlock as you level up. So you know what? I'm just gonna throw some people on the scout on the
It's so good to meet you.
unit list, and then I'll look at them again.
My name's Ramona Litton.
I'm just gonna send all these women out to war. I'll take her because she's hot.
York handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Alright, let's get some shock troopers in here. Look at this guy's face. It's like, man, he has nothing going for him. Oh, that guy's hilarious. Yeah, they all have their own personalities. Like, as the series goes on, the units that you recruit just get more and more insane. Like in 4, none of those guys should actually be in the military. They're so dysfunctional. Oh yeah, she's like, she gets her own. She has her own DLC in this game.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
Because for whatever reason in Japan, she was the most popular character. Oh, Jane's hilarious too.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
Aisha is actually a late game unit, so I'm not even going to bother putting her in my party yet. Let's put this guy because he's unfortunate. He has a bowl cut. His parents did not love him.
Kevin Abbott, pleased to meet you.
This guy with his pompadour. Jan is also a late game unit, but he's also one of the best lancers. Yes, I'll take this guy.
Hey, Field Boar here. Remember the name, boss man.
Hector, how good is that guy? More guys will actually be added as I get farther in the game and unlock certain
Hi there. I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure
Achievements or whatever. Trying to think of the right name.
My name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
So let's get some engineers in there. She's like, what the fuck am I even doing here?
I'm Ramsey Clement. Hey.
My name's Carl Lanzett, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Alright, so we've only got 2 snipers, so I'll just add them both.
Regard, and I'll handle things my own way, thank you.
Oh, will you?
Hello, I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look forward to joining you all.
She's actually one of the best snipers in the game, too. We got 3 open slots, but, you know, I'm fine with what we've got right now. How do we get out? Oh, come on!
Hey, what'd I do? Oh, come on, man. Give me another chance here.
You didn't do anything wrong. The game did everything wrong. Fuck do I get back there? Oh, okay. Who did I kick out? Theold? Alright, let's put him back in. I guess I'll just put some more... I'll put another scout and a shock trooper in there. Ted can get it because he's got crazy anime hair.
I'm Ted Ustinov, and I've got some great new material for you.
What?
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
Alright, so we good? Oh, we need one more dude? Whatever.
I'm Wendy Cheslock. Kaboom.
Alright, are we good now?
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat.
Oh yeah, this is what makes it easy. I don't have to level up each unit individually. They just all level up as a group.
They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Faldio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Oh yeah, we also go to the training field, and they don't automatically level up in this game.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars.
I mean, we do.
You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Train all you want. I've got all day.
Okay, so I could just level up any class I want in any order, or I don't have to level up a class. I will be leveling up all the classes, though, because they do unlock new combat perks.
I got no use for tears.
And
Sweat.
as they level up, and you will also get orders from leveling up classes, and orders are incredibly overpowered in this game.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
So I'm just going to level everything up. You can't repeat story missions until after you complete the game
Push those limits.
to get more XP, but they will unlock things called skirmishes, which you could just do over and over again,
You're one level closer to human.
which will allow you to grind out XPs if you need to do so, and monies.
Bullet. No pain, no gain. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the
Oh, they
last.
call them potentials. That's what it is. And I believe I don't have to assign them one at a time. I could just level them all up at the same time.
You're better than this. Push those limits. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Leveling up really only increases their HP, and after we get to, I believe, level 11, they'll become elites, which will give them new weapons and stuff that they can use, and it also increases their AP by 100, so that it makes them a lot more useful. But that looks like all the XP I could spend right now.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them.
Potentials are exactly what they sound like. They don't always trigger off 100% of the time, but they will. They do have a chance to trigger when you're using that character on their turn. Some of them good, some of them bad. So some of them you don't want to trigger.
Potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them.
Some of them are really, really, really fucking good.
Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind.
And I'll just say it right now. That's what makes Alicia the most powerful character in the game, is because her potentials are just stupidly overpowered.
Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order.
I definitely want to get the orders.
Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie.
You learned Evade Boost. This order raises one ally's evasion skills.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
So you could also, there's a lot of options you could do at HQ. The last one is I could go to the R&D facility. I don't think I could actually do anything here yet.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for?
This is where you buy new equipment for your soldiers on a per class basis, and also buy upgrades for your tanks.
Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow!
I don't remember what the money is called in this game, so it's DCT, so I'll just call it duct tape.
Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
So apparently Welkin qualifies as more than one person.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man, man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
I really like it when I'm able to do this to my vehicles or mecha in games.
Which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Well, outfitting tanks. Now, unfortunately, this is the first game, so they didn't really quite get it right. Development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, tread and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to the treads and weak point and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size and blocks. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the Edelweiss. That can actually be upgraded later in the game, and parts actually get better parts of the game, but you know, since we're early game, we have very limited what we can do. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Most of the parts are actually useless. They do give you things for tread defense so that your treads won't take damage, but I think they actually take that out in the second game. You don't have to worry about your treads anymore. There's critical defense, so if an enemy attacks the generator in the back, your tank actually takes 10 times damage, and what critical defense does is it actually starts to reduce that, so the more critical defense you add, the less multiplier that it's going to get. What I'm actually going to be using mostly in this game is going to be accuracy buffs, because I can make the tank a lot better, way more accurate. I can snipe things with the tank barrel later in the game, and it's just the best upgrade that you could actually put on the tank in this game. Okay, do we actually have any upgrades we could do? Oh, I guess we do. Alright, so I'm just gonna upgrade everything while I have the chance. Typical RPG stuff. Sniper rifles.
Here you go.
Later on, they will branch out, and you could choose which perks you want to go with. So it's not just, oh, we just follow down the line. Grenades, unfortunately, just get damage boosts. Same with uniforms. Lancers have their own thing, which is going to be armor. I actually don't know how armor works on damage reduction. And let's go down here and see if we have any enhancements for the tank. Okay, so we can get the barrel better. I guess we can't get any actual HPs yet. Oh, both of these are gonna... I don't really care about either of these upgrades right now. Oh, we get the sight upgrade. I will take that. All the accuracy I could put on it is going to improve. And this is how you accessorize. Every accessory takes up a slot. Some of them take up more slots than the other. Right now we have a 4x3 grid, which means we have 12 slots. But I believe it becomes 16 slots later. 16 or 20, I can't remember.
Well, sir, was that helpful? We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
I guess that's all we can do there for right now. Spent all my money, almost all my XPs. Did it just fucking crash? Fuck! Okay, I guess I will be right back. Really don't like that it crashed there. Like, I had completely new recruits and everything, so it's gonna be a bit different. Okay, on the Gallia Militia's base, you can use the experience points and funds you've acquired in battle to train your troops to higher levels or develop new weaponry. Stopping by before combat or after an op once you've acquired more resources is a good idea. Open the menu with the F button and pick Headquarters from the tab slab. Select menu to visit the base's facilities. As you progress through the game, new destinations around the base will become available to you as well. So let's save it. Alright, so I actually want to go back there because I just really rushed through everything. How do I get over to headquarters again? Didn't tell me which button I had to push, did it? Guess I could get it from there. No, I don't want to go to command room.
Hello. Come back anytime.
I had to go to the training field in R&D so I could get my stuff back. Jerks.
You're better than this.
No, we're not! Alright, we got them leveled up again. Let's go get our equipment back since they robbed us by having the game crash. Hope it doesn't do that again. That was a real jerk move by the game. I'll probably cut a lot of this stuff out. Like, you don't need to watch me go through the menus all the time to upgrade uniforms and tanks and stuff. Unless I really need to point something out. I mean, I think there's only one point where I'm going to have to point some stuff out. And when that's when new equipment becomes available to purchase.
All set for you, bro. Whew, it's done.
We'll be able to get a lot more accuracy later. Why did I take that off? Let's go to outfit tanks. Doesn't really matter where I put it.
Come back again soon, bro. I mean it, man.
Alright. Okay, now we're good. Let's lock in our gains.
Welks. There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together. I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
It's also very explosive.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere. Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ace.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. All right, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
Just more cutscenes, and then the battle is going to be the next one, I believe.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgries. Our mission is to take it back. The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own. How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
This guy is just a typical incompetent guy that failed his way upward through life.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Oh, shots fired!
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Who was that?
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the Western Bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
So skirmishes are available now. About skirmishes. Unlike those within the main storyline, the battles found under the Skirmishes tab can be played any number of times. Perfect for amassing experience and research fees. Try them if you're feeling underpowered. Press the F button to pay respects, then choose Skirmishes from the tab select menu and pick this battle you wish to fight. New skirmishes are added as you progress through the main plot, and the difficulty of each skirmish can be set freely. Just be careful. Though not a plot battle, soldiers lost during skirmishes can still die. Alright, so skirmishes are basically just maps that they took from story missions and repurposed them so that you can farm XPs and monies. I will likely be using them off screen so that I'm not boring you to death, although I might show them off the first time. Okay, I guess we're ready to get into this battle. No. Let's get out of that.
Here are details on the current operation.
The Imperial force is deployed in a defensive formation around a camp within Vassal's urban center. You'll assign your squad positions split between a city team and a riverside team. The city team will protect the base camp while the riverside team strikes the enemy. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's camp. You could just do this in reverse. Defeat the enemy units defending the camp and then get to the flag hung above their camp to occupy it. Beginning this operation, you will be responsible for assigning your soldiers to their combat positions. Before commencing the operation, choose the Position Units command to view a list of deployable units. Then, once you've selected a unit you'd like to deploy, choose the position you wish them to take. Intelligence reports say they have tanks stationed in the city area around there. It behooves you to include an anti-tank unit on the city team to facilitate its neutralization. I'd also recommend you add units with high AP as scouts and engineers to your Riverside Strike Force. Once you've got your teams in place, select the deploy command to begin the operation. Now, it's time to get those soldiers of yours into position. Alright, we gotta take the enemy base camp. Failure, enemy occupies Gallia's base camp. All ally soldiers and reserves are killed. Welkin dies or 20 turn passes. So looks like they've got all of our guys deployed already. I would not want Rosie on the other side. Why is she over there? So I'll need a shock trooper over here just to defend it. So let's put Edie over here. Sniper, huh? I might put the sniper on the Riverside unit. So yeah, you can see her potentials here. P means personality and B means battle. Let's go back. Oh, we can only put one more unit over here, so we've got... I would actually like to put an engineer, maybe. This guy doesn't know what he's doing, so I'm going to put him over here. Okay, so... I don't actually have to deploy a full unit. I can pull guys out from the base camp as needed, so... I feel like I'm good to go now.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out! All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock Trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? A couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's a spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
So this is the first real battle, but it's still easy.
Closely. This information could save your life.
About occupying camps. Camps found across the battlefield grant your forces a number of advantages. Units stationed near camps get a boost to their defense and to the amount of HP recovered at the start of each turn. Even tanks, which usually get no HP bonus, will regain some HP at each turn's start. Weapons with limited ammo like grenades, mortars, and lances are also replenished. If there are enemy units around a camp, however, you cannot occupy it until they have been defeated. Effectively, defending your camps while taking down the enemies will pave your way to victory. And I think this is the first battle where there's an enemy ace in it. So we gotta hunt that person down. I'm not able to see everything right now because they won't show hidden units. They only show units that you actually have, that a unit of yours actually has eyes on. So first thing I want to do is get Edie into cover and have her defend the base. Okay, so that guy's in defensive position. So I'm just going to charge them with Rosie since she has better defense. Near some locations on the battlefield, special actions will become available by pressing spacebar as specified. For example, units walking through grass can select crawl to hide within it, out of view from enemy attackers. Also, climbing a ladder can allow the unit roof access. Keep an eye out for other useful actions. I believe if I crouch down, they don't see me any longer. Let's just bring up the map. Yeah, I have to get really close for them to be able to see me. Can I hit them with a grenade yet? No, I want to throw it behind them. But I could just crawl closer and get right up in their shit and have increased defense and everything. And they're just going to keep shooting at me because they don't know what to do. Let's get that grenade out again. Yeah, right there should be good. That'll take the cover away from them. And it'll actually kill both of them. Alright, so that was good. I know there's more guys hiding in the grass.
My turn, okay?
So I'm going to try to get them out. Alright, that guy showed up. I think the ace is actually over in this grass over here.
Don't give up now. Enemy units spotted.
There you are. Ty the Immortal. Oh, Ty the Immortal! Okay, this guy, you could keep killing him and he just comes back. But I'm not gonna bother because he's in the grass. You can see it. It's gonna take 42 shots to kill him. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste Alicia's action on that. Oh, we could take this guy out though. Ooh, he is doing a number on me. I don't want to engage him. I actually want to take the ladder over here with Alicia because that'll allow me to spot all the enemies. So I'll just heal her up.
My turn, okay? Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
This will allow me to get the ambush on this guy over here. And since he does not have his since he has his back turned to me, his evasion's going to be equal to 0. So he can't dodge my shot. Yep, he's very dead. Okay, we've got a scout there, a tank there, tank over there, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we've scouted them out. Just want to hide her so that they're not shooting at her. Oh, I probably should have turned her back. Alright, so we know where everybody is now.
Entering combat.
Now, if I really wanted to complete this as quick as possible, I would have just... how many mortars do I have? Okay, I'm going to use that mortar on Ty the Immortal over here. Can I reach him? I can. Okay. Mortars are great for guys who are in cover. Alright, that'll also knock him out of cover, so... Okay, so I don't really have much more I could do here. Because I want to use the tank to take out Ty and this guy, and the tank should be fine because I've got Herbert over here to heal it in case I need that. Rosie already used a grenade. I guess Herbert I will put in cover. Alright, I will never hit him with a grenade from here, so... In case that guy tries to rush Herbert, because engineers are very bad defensively and don't have much HP, so I don't want him to get killed. So... Actually, I'm going to turn Alicia around. Is she actually using more Ragnade? So that if somebody tries to come up the ladder, she'll see them. Alright, that's fine. Alright, and I think I will do the end of the turn. That tank is going to Kool-Aid Man his way through the wall down there. Yeah, Edie should take him out on the counter. What? Why is that guy go... What? That's funny. Yeah, that's not a smart idea, just rushing a tank like that. Oh, he's really gonna do it! Alright, I will take that command point then. Alright, about leader units. A CP symbol is displayed beside the names of some units on their profile window. These units are known as leaders, and they exist among both allied and enemy forces. In Squad 7, Alicia is one such leader. By including them on the field, they'll each add 1 CP to your total, allowing you to control more units per turn. If a leader is defeated, however, that CP is subtracted from the pool. This is one thing I don't like about the game, is that to gain an advantage, you'll always want to put these characters in the battle just so you can get more actions per your turn. So they're just going to be taking up space all the time, and I don't really like it. Keep your leader units protected while actively seeking out and destroying enemy leaders to reduce their CP pool. Yeah, he's attacking him. How did I know?
Okay, I'm firing.
Alright, about orders. As Squad 7's leader, Welkin is able to issue special commands called orders. Orders cost CP to use, but some yield squad-wide effects that can be valuable when used wisely. To issue an order, open the menu in command mode by pressing the F button and then select orders. Choose a specific order you'd like to issue. Some orders will affect all units, others require you to select a target. New orders can be learned by leveling up your unit classes on the training field. They'll make the battles ahead easier. When they say easier, they mean a cakewalk.
Here we go.
Where is he? Where the fuck did he disappear to? I figure I'll get him if I just shoot around here. Yeah, there we go.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Make sure we control the high ground.
Okay, Obi-Wan.
Keep an eye on your rear.
Let's just get our tank up there.
Looks like there's something in that building's shadow.
Hostile sighted.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I don't want to go too far because there is a tank up there. Oh, since I lost sight on them, I can't see them any longer? Okay. I see how it is.
Yeah, got it.
I should have picked Herbert second.
What is your situation?
Because I actually have to go collect Ty the Immortal's body to get the weapon from him. And I'm going to send Rosie over to do that. Well, to kill him, that is. Sorry, Ty! Get close enough. When he starts firing on him, I'll be like, okay. Oh, wow, I could get right up his asshole here.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
I think I'll collect his body on the next turn.
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted.
Alright, we take that guy out. Reduce their CP further.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Ooh, that guy needs to go down as well.
Enemy sighted.
The undercarriage is blown. Don't give them an opportunity to attack.
Alright, so let's try to shoot him.
Moving out.
I don't think it'll kill him. Yeah.
Taking the stage.
I don't know what this guy's doing.
You're through. That's what you get.
Who are these guys?
Alright, let's just end her action. And I want to position Niels around the corner, because I'm pretty sure that the tank is going to Kool-Aid Man its way through this wall right here, and I'll be able to ambush it, just because I have foreknowledge. Lancers are not completely useless against infantry. Oh, I can hit him anywhere and he'll die. Okay, get fucked. Dick shot right there.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Alright, we're good. I'll just save the rest of the CP for the next turn.
Gah! Damn tank's busted right through the stinking wall. Well, it's my turn now. Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
Stay sharp. Tanks can break through crumbling walls and trample down sandbags and trees.
I mean, you can't even use trees, so I don't know why that really is cared about. Oh, fucking mortar. Lancers like Largo have explosion protection, so that didn't do as much damage to him as it did to Edie there. Okay, about ammunition. Each weapon holds a set quantity of ammo. That equates to the number of times that weapon can be fired in battle. For example, if the ammo reads 3, that weapon can be fired 3 times before it is out of ammo and therefore unusable. Weapons with limited ammunition include anti-tank lances, sniper rifles, grenades, mortars, other explosives, and so on. There are 3 ways to regain spent ammo. One is to wait a turn. Each turn, 1 use worth of ammo is restored automatically. The second is recovery by proximity to an allied camp. Units standing within camps are restocked to full capacity each turn. The third is restocking via engineer unit. Every ally an engineer makes contact with will be restocked to their full capacity. Keep these reloading methods in mind and a watch on remaining ammo levels to ensure your squad never comes up short on ammo. So, one other thing you can do is deploy more units from the camp here. So I'm actually going to deploy them. Marina is actually the best sniper in the game, so I was able to pick her up. But it takes her a while to get that because she has to unlock her potentials. So yeah, it does cost a CP each time you call a unit, and you can only get up to your maximum. Since I had 4 knowledge on this tank here, I believe I could just go around this way. Just shoot it right in its ass and automatically KO it. Take out another command point just by killing that tank. And we'll just have him charge. And Alicia will take down the last guy that I can take a command point from, I think. Oh, he regened a lot of HP. But we still got him. That's the important thing.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Alright, there we go. Ah, yes, Rosie needs to collect this guy's body. Where'd it go? Ty, where did you go? I don't know where his body went. That's weird.
I'll give it a go.
Okay, I just want to move my engineer up.
Enemy unit sighted. Be careful, soldiers.
On it. Enemy sighted.
Well, if I hit... Oh, got it. Nice.
Good.
I was just making a gambit there. I didn't know if that was going to hit or not.
Entering combat.
Can I run over the benches? Okay.
Watch out for their return fire.
Can run over personnel. Oh, I don't think I can get this guy. I use the mortar on that guy. I think I can end it now because I think I could just send Huh. I should be able to make the flag. If the enemy base is occupied by any soldiers, you can't capture it, but I think I can capture it now because nobody's in there. I just have to get into proximity to the flag. Alright. And I win the mission. Now, if you just want to win that, I think you can win it on turn 1 just by scout rushing it.
We took their base.
Okay, I guess I got the body from this guy because I got the ace's weapon. Ty the Immortal is not dead, by the way. Let's just save. I'm kind of wary of a crash again.
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Oopsie daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days
Hey,
off.
lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near Scoops. That's right. The name's Ellet. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good, I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews, thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
Ugh. Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. I hate kids. Whatever. He'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
Chapter 4, Operation Cloudburst.
Oh, now they added the personnel tab. That just tells you all you need to know about everybody. And it gets expanded as the game goes on because there's spoilers, blah, blah, blah. Weaponry, glossary. If you need to get any information. These 3 tabs offer information on the game's cast, the arms they wield, and the things and places that form their world. Open the menu with the F button, then in the tab select menu, select the resources you would like to read. Their contents are automatically updated as you progress through the game's plot, so check back on a periodic basis. Castle Front Street is now available, and the War Cemetery is now available. So yeah, I'll probably start there in the next episode. But for now, I'm going to end this one here. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe down below. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all next time.